Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters that believe in this word and that fear in the names of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Danya Allah, coming back again with another lesson. And, I've been, meditating upon this for a minute. Um, you know, the brothers, we code name this, you know, uh, uh, variant, so to speak, the Omarion. Brothers, say Omarion is, out here touching people, man. Right? Out here touching people. So what I did is I actually went to that music video for Omarion called Touch. And one thing I noticed, and as you can see on the screen, through the spirit, um, I noticed on his jacket as you're looking at, he has an O and then he has a crown on it. So, hey man, spiritually, just me looking at that, I was like, oh man, and I was, watching you know, the Sleepy Joe give his remarks about this Omarion variant, right? And how really, even though you're fully juiced up, you can Omarion can still touch you, man. Even though you're fully juiced up. So what was the whole point of you um taking, this juice if you were still gonna get touched by Omarion, man? Right? And according to them, Omarion is apparently out here touching everybody, man. Right? So I guess I'll call this video you know, even though you're juiced up, Omarion can still touch you. Right? But as you can see, spiritually, as I was meditating upon this, the O could, not saying that that's what that actually, of course, that it stands for his name, but the O could be that that Omarion variant. All right, and then that crown, is the that Crown Vic Royale that's going around, man. Right, the word they actually use, it's a Spanish word. I think it may also be a Greek word for crown, man. So this Amarion is where with the crown. Okay, that's the variant that's going around, man. So I just thought it's interesting that I saw that. I was meditating upon those things, and let's get some precepts because well, let's read this article first because this is just recent, where Sleepy Joe literally said that you can still get the Amarion even though you are juiced up, but people are still listening and taking heed unto these devils, man. Okay, and they're suffering for it, man. People are still getting ill and horribly sick from this Amarion, even though they have been juiced. And really, that juice is putting all types of stuff up in you and messing your body up, man. It's weakening your immune system, man. So I'm gonna just get to the point here. I guess I'll read this paragraph. It says in Tuesday's remark, in remarks Tuesday before a meeting with his Crown response team at the White House, Biden aimed to convey his administration urgency in addressing Omarion and convince wary Americans that the current situation bears little resemblance to the onset of the pandemic or last year's deadly winter. The president emphasizes that juices, what we gonna call that? Juices, um, extra shots, like you take a shot glass. Salakia. Um, Juices, um, more potent juice, more potent juice, and therapeutic drugs um, have lessened the danger of the overwhelming majority of Americans who are fully juiced. So you're fully juiced, right? They say that if you are juiced up, you are protected, right? And you have to have a particular, what two doses of the juice, and then you need that extra juice, all right, that booster. You need some more juice after that. So you got the juice 3 times. Right? I think you get the juice 3 times and then another time, right? So you juiced up 3-4 times. You should be fully protected, right? Right? So you're fully juiced and you still gotta worry about more? What game is this devil running on people, man? Cause hey man, this devil's running some game on people, man. It says, and this is what he said, because I watched this in the live remarks on the Omarion. It says you can still get crowned, but it's highly unlikely, very unlikely, that you'll become seriously ill. Biden said the juiced said of juiced people, right? So here it is. You taking heat unto this devil. You fully juiced up, but Omarion's still touching your ass, right? I know some people right now, certain family members that are juiced up, and they're still getting touched, man. Now I don't know if it's the Omarion that's touching them, or just a regular old, but it's still getting touched, man. And it's talks of another variant coming out, and um, there's about 72 or 74 different variants that they're gonna come out with, right? All to just keep getting people juiced up, man. And this is how this devil works. And the problem with our people is what? They don't know that they actually have an enemy, right? They actually have an enemy who is out to destroy them. Let's get this. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Right? So, but our people trust in this devil. It says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away." Right? So you have to take heed. Though he humble himself, he try to help you out and do certain things. Yeah, brother, we're in this together. You have to watch this devil. He's a slithering snake, man. He's cunning. You gotta watch out for him. He gonna try to bite you. It says, "Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith," man. So when you get in a situation where this devil gets over on you, right, stabs you in the back, you'll remember these words, man. You're like, dang, I should have listened to him. I should have listened to my teachers. Right? It says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh a wild beast?" So no one's gonna pity you if you get bitten by a serpent. Why was you playing with the serpent? A charmer, what does he do? He plays the flute and he tries to make the serpent dance and play around with the serpent. You see it on the different Elamites. They be playing the flute. The serpent come up out the basket and waving his head, right? Till that serpent bite him, then people gonna be like, "You should have been playing with that snake. That's a wild animal," right? Or any such as come nigh a wild beast, and this devil's a wild beast, man. And we're telling you, man. We're telling you through the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua not to trust this devil, right? But the Lord has our people deceived, a certain amount of our people deceived, and they're gonna believe what this devil said, man. Um, let's get some more precepts. And part of the reason why our people, believe in this devil is because, hey, man, he's the one who's in power. He got the suit on and he got the money, you know. And in particular, certain Sleepy Joe, man, their so-called ruler. He's saying that, oh, it must be true, or Dr. Staunchy, right? Dr. Fauci, right? Oh, he has a suit. He has all these credentials. He's a medical professional. Oh, he's very successful and he's rich. He must be telling the truth, right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, right? So when somebody who's is successful in this world and has riches, when they speak or say something that makes that people think to be wise, they'll stop and listen to what he say, right? It says they extol it to the clouds, right? They as they say here in Pittsburgh, juicing them up, saying good things about what he said. It says, but if the poor man speak, which we are considered the poor men, right? They say, what fellow is this? Like, who are you, nigga? Who the hell are you? You ain't got no credentials, right? You ain't no medical professional. Who are you? It says, and if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him, right? Because he's poor, right? But it doesn't mean that he's not wise, okay? So this is how our people act towards these celebrities and this devil, man, okay? So it says here, let's grab this. It says Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, meaning they're stupid, man. They can't see that this devil's running game on them, man. Here it is, you fully juiced up, but you can still catch the Omarion. Or as I said before, Omarion can still touch you, man, and give you the cooties. Yeah, that's what we'll call it, cooties, man. Salakia. It says, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, right? Hey, and our people want to continue to do evil, man. They want to continue to, commit adultery and to steal and to do drugs, man, right? And to go on with the pleasures of sin, man. So that's why they're getting juiced up, man. Oh, I can't do this no more. All right, I'm getting the juice, man. I was gonna go, these certain dating sites, they pushing that, especially on Jake, man. He had that commercial come out for Black, called Juice That Thing Up, VAX that thing up, man. Because Jake just want to live, he want to continue living in sin and living in pleasures, man. The pleasures of sin. So they taking this juice, man. It says and our people are just ultra super simple, man. And the Lord is is gonna he's gonna wake up the elect, but the rest is just gonna be through, man. They're gonna die through their simplicity, right? And they hate knowledge if they love to be simple, man. This Proverbs 1:22. How long ye simple ones? When you go into that word simple or simplicity, it means naive, right? Naive is believing something that someone says, believing easily, right? Scripture says to try the spirit to see if he's of the Most High, right? You're supposed to try people to see if they're telling the truth, man. Not just believe what they saying. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So the majority of our people are fools and they hate knowledge. You might even try to tell them, like, yo, this is all planned out. This is a hoax. They prescribed this in the past before it even came out. You might try to show them all these different things, right? But they reject it. They reject the truth, and they reject what you might not even be talking about per se the scriptures, but they'll reject the information that you're given, and they'll just believe what this devil's saying. And now they're in a situation where they're getting bit by the serpent, man. Now they got the poison up in them, right? You thought you was gonna be protected by getting some poison, but the poison is effing you up, and you still getting sick, man. You know. But this just goes to show you, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, hey, we know what this devil's intents are, man. We know what it is, and it all chalks up to what? That Revelations 13 and 16, man. There's a whole agenda behind that, man. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. That word there, devices in the Greek, goes back to the thoughts. We know the thoughts of Esau, man. How do we know? Through the scriptures, right? How do we know? Through the scriptures, okay? And how do we know that the scriptures is accurate? The devil's doing what the scriptures said, man. Right? It's because what? The Most High created this devil for his purpose, right? This charagma is the Most High's charagma, right? The hour of temptation. That's the Most High's test, his grand test to separate the sheep from the goats, man. To separate the elect from the wicked, man. That's the Most High's test, right? Even the thoughts and devices that are in Esau's mind, the Most High put that there. This is the Most High's movie, man. This is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's movie, right? So we know what he's thinking because the Lord told us what he's thinking, man. The Lord put it in his mind to think this and to do these different things, man. Okay? So, just wanted to do a quick video on that. Hey, man, you all juiced up, but Omarion can still touch you. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.